We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Zach Plesac will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Striding forward now, Russell Daniels. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
What a season this guy's having. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's mixing in some hits. He's also drawing some walks. A great combo. Any way you slice it, this guy knows how to get on base.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. Stankiewicz has registered more than 80 innings of work and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Roll, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle.
Hey, way to drive it up,
and
boy.
the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Back in Philadelphia for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Stepping up to the plate, Alfonso Rivas, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Alfonso Rivas.
Now the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Daniels has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Into the box now, Russell Daniels. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
Here we go, one time like a big dog.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Goodbye, home run. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Home run number 69 as he creeps closer. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, and you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with a power hitter at the plate. The best thing you can do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake.
Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first to bat here in the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Daniels is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Russell Daniels. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right
Come on,
here?
guy, get your pitch
That's
up
what
there.
it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
A bouncer to the left side. Swanson brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But no matter, they lead it 8-2. Now at the plate, Russell
Now
Daniels.
batting,
He
left
homered
fielder,
earlier and is 2 for 3 to
Russell
this point.
Daniel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 8 runs, just 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Atlanta. Number 0.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Daniels is underneath this one. 1 down. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ronald Acuna
Albies
Jr.
on third with 2 out. fly ball into straightaway left. Daniels is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for Atlanta. Still 8-2.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
8-2 tonight's final. Philadelphia led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Zach Plesac hangs win number 11 on his line as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Teddy Stankiewicz was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 8 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Now to the plate,
20.
Anthony Greer, as he'll get his first
Greer.
opportunity in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Daniels is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. At the plate, Russell. Daniels, he comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
One of the best
Russell.
hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale. He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. And second inning ahead from Cincinnati, but first here's Heidi Watney with more on the forecast.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here.
Digging in to try it again, Shea
Up next for
Langoliers.
Atlanta.
He's 0 for
The
1
catcher.
thus far.
Shea Langoliers.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Ready now, Russell
right here.
Daniels. He'll look
The
to
left
bounce
fielder,
back after striking out
Russell
his last time up.
Yeah,
Daniels.
always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Like you can. Come on.
Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run in a sac fly right there.
Digging in now for
batting,
Philadelphia,
left fielder,
Russell Daniels. He hit a
Russell
sac fly earlier.
Daniels.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Greer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Philly
Hey, big moment. We need
striding
you to
in
go
once
big.
again.
Now batting,
Russell
left
Daniels.
fielder, Russell Daniels.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nice hit.
And that's down into left center
Fun
for
ball,
a
you
base
got it.
hit.
Round it.
The relay. And a good
He's in
effort
there,
to
he's
bring
got
it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking
right
this very
fielder,
well
number 3,
could be my last AB
right.
of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak
Harper.
alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
He loses him on ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away.
17.
And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come,
Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
Hey, your turn. Drop him in.
And
Inside,
that misses.
ball
Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Now at the plate, Alec Bohm.
Up next
He's
for
0 for
Philadelphia.
2 in the ballgame so
The
far.
third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The 3-2 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing. So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards, as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Phils, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Aaron Nola earns his 6th winning decision in this one, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Mike Soroka takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors.